folks, welcome back. So I took the day off from my part-time job because I woke up not feeling very good this morning. So a little bit of nausea to sometimes a lot of nausea, but that's as far as it's gone. So I think my body is trying to tell me that I need to slow down just a little bit, and I am going to listen to my body, right? So I figured I would just take it easy today. I get up the regular time. I couldn't stay sleeping, folks. So tried coffee. That didn't work very well. And took a few walks. Walking seemed to make me feel a little better. I think it's the fresh air and exercise. I'm just strolling. I'm not power walking, folks. So I decided to come up the other end of the bog and check on the cranberries, which I cannot even get out to where the cranberries are, folks. It is flooded up here, and my well is dry, right? The blueberries have gone by. It looks like the berry bushes, the high bush blueberries, have been mauled a little bit by the bear, so I'm assuming the bear got what was left, or they kept cleaning them up, because I've been a while since I've been up here, right? So here I am up the other end of the bog. It's a beautiful walk. I just absolutely love this walk. I walk this all year round. When I do walk, I rather enjoy it. And just an update, in case you didn't see the update on the previous video, I went out about 2 o'clock this morning and checked on that baby chick, and it did not make it, folks. So we tried, we did everything we could. Well, I did everything I could, and nature just had other plans for it, right? That's just the way it goes, folks. That's just the way it goes. So I'm not really sure what's on the agenda today. I looked at my to-do list, and it's long and lengthy, but there is zero part of that I can do when I'm not feeling very well. It's a lot of hard physical work. So I am taking a break from the physical work today, folks, and if that means taking walks, then going back and resting and maybe falling asleep, I will allow myself to do that, right? So I did take a stroll through my garden. The cucumbers have stopped growing, folks. They've been about 1 to 2 inches long for about 3 weeks now. The tomatoes look spectacular out there. They're all still green. The spinach is gone. There's a few cabbage that's ready to pick. And let's see what else. The beans, the tongue of fire beans, I am going to allow them to go to shell beans and be satisfied with that. I prefer, even though I like my green beans, I prefer my green beans fresh, picked right from the plant, raw in the garden. I do like that, and I eat a lot of them during the garden season. But even more than green beans, I really like shell beans. Now, in order to get shell beans, folks, I have to let them mature a little bit more. They're halfway between the green bean stage and the seed stage. There's a window there that are good for shell beans. You shell them, and then you have to pressure can them, right? So they're my favorite to have up on the shelf of everything that I grow here. And I like a lot, folks. I like a lot of fresh vegetables, but the shell beans are my absolute favorite. The tongue of fire, I did a video on those. So I am going to pan around because I know there's about 100 or so wild raisin bushes up here, so I'm going to pan around a little bit, and I will show you the green stage of the wild raisin. All right, I'm going to pause you for a moment. No, I'm going to have to take the camera off the tripod and bring you a little bit closer, all right? Bear with me, folks. Oh, here is a good example right here. So you've got some that are still green white on the bottom side, and on the sun-facing side, for the most part, is pink, not quite pink enough to pick to ripen off. And then you've got, see those two blue purple berries? Those are wild raisins that are ready, and they have not shriveled up yet. Now here's what the leaves look like. Okay, and turn them upside down. That's what they look like underneath. Okay, this is what the bark looks like. The wind come up, folks, so I'm apologizing for the wind. Let me see if I can get lower on the stalk for you. That's what the tree bark looks like, and it's a bush. I shouldn't even be calling it a tree, but it's a bush, folks.